The man who became the face of America's COVID-19 response returned to Capitol Hill today for a heated hearing in which he came under attack.
A GOP-led group has spent more than a year probing the response to the pandemic and how it started. WGN's Shannon Halligan is here with more on today's testimony. Shannon.
Yeah, today we heard repeated unproven accusations against the longtime NIH scientist, while Democrats apologized for Congress trying to smear Dr. Fauci's name.
Dr. Anthony Fauci faced heated questioning from Republican lawmakers Monday.
That man does not deserve to have a license. As a matter of fact, it should be revoked and he belongs in prison.
A GOP-led subcommittee spent over a year probing the nation's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, looking into whether U.S.-funded research in China may have played a role in how it started. Members of the House panel grilled the former top U.S. infectious disease expert.
Dr. Fauci, whether intentional or not, you became so powerful that any disagreements the public had with you were forbidden and censored on social and most legacy media time and time again.
But as Democrats pointed out, the investigation has so far found no evidence that Dr. Fauci did anything wrong.
After using the Select Subcommittee as a megaphone for outlandish conspiracy theories, House Republicans have once again found themselves in a situation where their own investigation debunks their extreme political rhetoric.
Dr. Fauci was the public face of the government's early COVID-19 response. He was a trusted voice to millions, but also was the target of partisan anger. Dr. Fauci defended the research and the credibility of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, which he led for 38 years.
The accusation being circulated that I influenced these scientists to change their minds by bribing them with millions of dollars in grant money is absolutely false and simply preposterous.
Will once again dispel these cartoonish claims and reveal that the people bowing down to a twice impeached, convicted felon who told Americans to inject themselves with bleach want you to believe not only a big political lie, but a big medical lie, too.
There's no new scientific information supporting the theory that the virus might have leaked from a laboratory. A U.S. intelligence analysis says there's insufficient evidence to prove either way. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.
Thank you, Shannon.